Jonathan Bacham. I'm an ice cold brother of the Xi Iota chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated at the University of Central Florida.
Hello, Jonathan. Thank you for being here with us and for allowing us to interview you. My name is Orias Rodriguez, and as you know, we're doing a project on the communication factors of Alpha Phi Alpha. So thank you once again.
You're welcome.
So I was wondering, how does one go about obtaining more information on Alpha Phi Alpha?
Usually what we do is we recommend going to our national website, alphaphialpha.com, and there's a lot of resources there and information on our fraternity. Also, our Wikipedia page has a lot of great resources and information as well.
And in what ways does Alpha Phi Alpha set itself apart from other fraternities offered at UCF, as far as like philanthropic work or neighborhood work?
Okay, it's a great question. The Xi Iota chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha definitely focuses on academics. We are scholars making dollars, and we definitely take pride in that. As a fraternity, we are a band of brothers working for one common goal, and we definitely go through that in our daily lives through some of our different national programs, such as Willis People to Hopeless People. Definitely one of our programs that is definitely strong in my heart. Definitely getting the vote out there and getting people registered.
So how does the hierarchy work within the fraternity? Is there any conversational rules or traditions as far as communication is concerned?
Yes, usually it's if you're a neo, you're at the bottom of the totem pole. Prophytes on top. Basically, what those are, neos are the newer members, prophytes older members. Basically, the neos are the new ones that build the new legacy for the fraternity, and the prophytes help mold and mentor them.
So when it comes time to complete a task, how are orders passed around upon the lower ranking members?
Usually it's by availability. Members, whatever needs to be done, people look at their schedules, see if they have time. They do what they need to do to get done. Definitely focus on academics first, and the rest will follow.
So now we would like to talk more about the structures and goals of Alpha Phi Alpha. Do you think you'd give us a short synopsis of what the goals are and elaborate on your motto?
Yes, definitely. The goals of Alpha Phi Alpha are definitely to uplift the youth. They are our future. We have a lot of initiatives and programs that cater to the youth, especially in Orlando. We have Young Men of Distinction as a program that the alumni chapter puts on that definitely helps a lot of the Orlando youth get uplifted and have strong mentors in their lives. As far as our motto, first of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all. We believe that we should serve others and help others, just like we would like others to help us as well.
And what about the demographic makeup of Alpha Phi Alpha, and how has it changed over the last couple of years?
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is predominantly African American fraternity. It was started as the first intercollegiate African American fraternity at Cornell University in New York in 1906. Since then, we have definitely walls have been broken down as far as race. We do not discriminate as far as race for our fraternity. We welcome all.
So now can we talk a little bit more about the decision-making process? As far as Alpha Phi Alpha, what is their stance on the policy of no hazing or pledging traditions, and how does that set you apart from other fraternities?
Great question. There's definitely a lot of stigma, especially now in media, about hazing in different organizations. Alpha Phi Alpha is not a hazing organization. We do have a process. It requires 2 weekends. You go through and you meet with whatever district you're in. You fill out your forms and your paperwork, and after your application has been reviewed, you become a brother. There are other schools and other chapters that may take advantage of that and do their own separate thing, but that is not associated with the fraternity, and that is very severe and can cause the chapter to be pulled and also hurt the organization as a whole.
So can you explain the process of the member selection? What about the length of time and events that make up the procedure?
Okay. Well, it varies. It's I guess mainly based on the people that are selected for the process. Our selection process, you request an application, you fill out your application is filled out, appropriate monies is brought in, and your application is sent off, and then you'll be contacted after that with additional information as far as what to do to follow up with your application and complete your membership.
Well, thank you so much for all of your time and agreeing to do this interview. Is there anything else you would like us to know about Alpha Phi Alpha?
No, I think you covered all the questions. Definitely very passionate about my fraternity. Alpha Phi Alpha is number one. First, if you're not first, you're last. And that's it. 06, we out.